Hello guys and welcome to Star Drive 2. What a fucking day in work I've had. But anyway, you don't want to hear me bitching and moaning, so especially as I should be glad that I've got a job. Anyway, let's get into Star Drive 2 and yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to play because it's been a long old day, but there is fish and chips on the way. So let's crack on. So yeah, command point, we know about that. I've taken some steps to improve that by ordering some orbital facilities to be constructed. So this is our home world tour. Let's just bump up that freighter fleet. I think it's looking a little bit low, particularly if we had to launch an invasion of anywhere. Not that I think we're close to doing that right now, but let's plan for the future. I also want to just check. So I've got 4 defensive spies, and we're not spying on anybody at the moment. So I'm going to need to remedy that as well. So yeah, we've got a starbase built. So that was one of the orbital facilities I was talking about to remedy the command point issue. This world's a bit of a odd, it's a good world in the sense of it's abundant, and we got these sort of androids, but at the moment we can only have 3 populace on it. So I'm going to go with trade goods, actually. And what if we went with, yeah, because it's a so it's a tundra world. Doesn't seem to do much in terms of farming. Let's bring these guys here. Yeah. No, it's not a great farming world at all. I'm just looking at the sort of the balance change up here. So we'll go with trade goods. And our fleet has entered an ion storm. Oh, this bit by here then. So okay, so it reduces speed and ships take damage. Okay, well, should have only skimmed it. Let's end the turn. And we've got a freighter built, as we were going to do at Tor. I'm just going to exit this screen for a moment because there's something I want to check up on. And we built a freighter fleet at Dawn. So Dawn's our great science world, and when I say great, it's producing 51 science, whereas total we're getting 89. So it's absolutely bloody essential when it comes to science for us. So I'm sort of thinking there's not really much point in building any buildings and hitting our trade sort of, I should put it, our balance of payments. It's just only going to make that worse. So I think let's toss up between either freighters or spies. Let's go with a spy. It's only producing 7 production, so we'll just let that chug along. Now the thing I wanted to check was just this system. So we've already colonized that world. This colonizer we were going to send to this world and get those ancient androids to help with well, whatever they can do, basically production science, etc. Yeah, so there are other worlds which would be quite interesting. So we've got ancient mines here, so presumably this is going to be a good production world. It's rich, it's got ancient mines. These worlds, the androids, to give us a bump in terms of population, and the shipyard here. So, ooh, yes, we got that already. Yeah, I'm actually going to go in a very roundabout way of explaining it. I'm going to choose a colonizer, colony ship. How are things over here? So here we've got that cabal of sort of people who wanted us to go to war with, I think from memory, it was the Opturus, and I really don't want to go to war with the Opturus. A, because they're actually quite friendly to me, and B, they've got quite the technological advantage. Also, I don't really want to be going, even if I could win, conquering planets up here. I mean, there is a wormhole connection, but I think it makes far more sense to come down and have a pop at the old Raleigh theocracy. So let's end that turn. And again. Oh, great. So we got the Brain Pal, which is one of the ones I really wanted. I'll just close that for the moment. So the Brain Pal has bumped up our science to 89. Is that much of a change? Anyway. How long... Oh no, the Graviton Beam. The Graviton Beam, to me, sounds good, but actually I think it's basically just a tractor beam. So I'm not too excited about that, actually. Particle Collider does give us a big bump to research, and I tell you what, I'm going to go for Particle Collider, because we will build one of them on Dawn. They're very expensive, but I think putting it on Dawn with the administrator we've got there could really give us a big boost. So let's go to this station now. I'm trying to build a series of, oh no, this one is a bit closer. Series of these sort of subspace projectors which boost the speed of our fleets within their range. So I just want to try and create a little strategic corridor between these two clusters where we can get ships over there quickly. We were previously caught off guard by some pirates, and we got caught up with them eventually and dealt with them. But our fleet was very slow, and I just want to be able to react to threats because our command points are relatively limited. We do have some free corvettes and free frigates I should be thinking about, but ultimately our main fleet is based on these cruisers, and I want to be able to whip them around as swiftly as possible. So let's end the turn, and yes, please confirm. It was maintenance penalty. But yeah, every time I colonize something, people basically get pissed off. But there we go. So a subspace anomaly has suddenly appeared. In the last video I did, a lot of these text boxes weren't appearing, so I'm hoping that maybe reloading has solved that, but we shall see. Okay, so we possibly need to send somebody there. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we'll see. This fleet has got over here. I want to go take out these guys. And let's just, for the sake of my sanity, this was the world we just colonized. It did bump us from slightly negative income to +7 because we got these androids. And it's producing +2 a turn now from the population. So I don't know how we went all the way to +7. Maybe it's because we're not using the production right now. Anyway, let's get an automated rover bay. And let's just continue to flick through... not that. I want to flick through the planets. And just make sure they're all doing something productive. Yeah, okay. And that turn. And this constructor now, I can... oh, see these little buggers? This master fleet. Who's the greatest threat? These guys have more ships, but they seem to have just decided to plonk themselves there. What we'll do is we'll move in this direction, and then we can tackle the greatest threat. And I want to build my subspace projector there, thinking that if they come from my constructor, this space station should protect it. That's the theory. Anyway, so we've got our colony ship there. We're gonna recruit a spy, and then once we've got that spy completed, I want to design a new ship and add a new cruiser to our fleet because we've got the capacity now because we've built these star bases. And I'm going to add to the freighter fleet. And this is an industrial world. I put an IE there to remind me what the hell I'm doing. So we'll go with an orbital shipyard to increase the rate at which we build ships. And oh, I haven't tasked that. I knew I hadn't. Had I done it? No. So you use a merchant fleet actually. So I don't know. You're the colony ship. Okay. I knew I hadn't done something. Let's go and get... Where were those ancient androids? We'll go here and get them on board. It's just a nice little way of giving your population a little bump. Let's end the turn. Oh. Right, so... They basically want some money from us. And I basically want them to fuck off. So... That's where we are on that one. We eliminated a spy from them as well. Spy on us, you know, sods. Right, okay, so we've built the station down here, and we need to now build a science station to get the +7 research, I think it is. Yeah, +7, which is significant when you think we're getting 89 in total. This is an explorer, I think? Yeah, so that one's coming back to refuel. Let's end the turn. Okay, so we've basically researched a very expensive research station, but I think it's going to be well worth it in the right place. Now then, where should we go next, guys? This discharger sounds particularly unpleasant. So it does minimal damage, but it sort of disables them by the look of it. Or we could go with an ECM jammer, and that will sort of screw up enemy missiles, one would assume. Let's go with that. 7 turns. Okay, I want to now find Dawn. There you are. And on Dawn, we will build a particle collider. If I bump that up. Ooh, 1800 to complete it, but well, what happens if we shove everybody here? 13 turns, but it drops our science down to 38. So I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, it's a lot of money, guys, but I think it will be worth it. Our fleet's run out of fuel. Oh, damn it all! He was so close. But anyway, we'll go back there. It's not the biggest drama in the world. Life goes on. Are these guys just staying there? I get the impression they've just stayed where they are for quite a while now. So maybe let's go sort out these masters first. The masters, very. Am I right in thinking it's obviously the master. But there's a bit of a Doctor Who kind of thing going on there, I would say. Right, so we've got that production completed, and a freighter over here as well on Ranus 3. What should we do? It's an abundant world, so it would be quite a good industrial world, potentially. 6 people all doing industry. Where is it though? Ranus 3. We've got it quite close to our home world. Ooh, what to do? What to do? I think it's a tundra world, so it produces a bit of food, but it's not exactly an agricultural haven. I'm just going to kick that decision down the road by recruiting another freighter. This fleet is, yeah, going over there. This explorer has refueled, so where could we... Is there anybody else? Yeah, let's come over here. Refuel there, and then we can go see what's up here. Is, you know, are the Volfar grabbing it? Anyway. People are generally pissed off with us for our expansion, but better to have them angry and us making progress, I think. So So we got the particle collider at dawn. So yeah, we're doing 103 now. Awesome, and this is now 65. So yeah, the particle collider does 10, but then we've got the administrator bonus on that. I'm gonna go with that being worth it. Yeah. Okay guys, I've got to leave the video here because my food is here. Whoop whoop! If you've enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments on the gameplay, then just drop them in the old YouTube box and I try and implement them where I can. And I will see you next time, hopefully tomorrow night. I'll have a bit more time in which to generate some more content. Okay, thanks very much guys.